Hi everybody, happy Thursday. My name is Tracy. This is the 3-Wick Thesis Candle channel, and every Thursday I give you a Wick-end deals episode. This week's no different, although it's a big one because there's Candle Day happening at Goose Creek, Bath and Body Works, and Yankee. We have a new release at Kringle, a good sale happening at Slacken & Co. on Homeworx candles, but there's not a whole lot of inventory left. Now, normally I would start with Bath and Body Works and share with you all the new and the sale info, but I want to begin with Goose Creek because around the time I'm going to be publishing this video is probably when their candle weekend, is what they call theirs, is beginning. I'm not going to take you to the website because nothing is updated right now. I don't know what the candle weekend price is going to be. Last year, I think it was $9.95, $9.99, so not a whole lot different from the Black Friday sale that we just had. There's also, as of the time of this recording, at 1:15 p.m. Pacific time, there's no new. So there's nothing to share with you on the website, but I am going to talk to you about a few things that I want you to keep in mind as you shop Candle Weekend. Number one is that as I was unboxing some collections that I'm reviewing, I noticed there was a flyer in my box, and this is an exclusive coupon, but clearly I'm sharing it with you all. There's a QR code down in the corner, and it says over 60% off, which Black Friday was just 60%, $9.99 3 wicks. Valid from 12/12, that's a little over a week from today, through 12/30. So there's always this question of, do I shop Candle Weekend or do I wait until a clearance or semi-annual sale? With Goose Creek, if there's something you really want and you'd be sad if you didn't get it, I would pick it up now. If you can wait, I would hold out until the 12th because I think we will see a better price point. However, inventory will continue to dwindle, so keep that in mind. The other thing I will highlight is that there is a collection I just wrapped production on, and that is the Mrs. Claus's Bakery. It's 8 new scents, all gourmands, and there is one that I'm going to say you need to put in your cart. My review on this will be out tomorrow. It's Mrs. Claus's Bakery. And it's not out today because I haven't finished editing. I literally just did my warm impression recording. I need to edit. It will get posted tomorrow. But if you like Kringle Jelly Donut or Happy Hanukkah from 2023 at Bath & Body Works, you would like this one a lot. And I also recommend Irish Cream Coffee. For other insights, I did do a top 5 fall and winter fragrance video. I have lit reviews out on almost every candle that's on the website right now. So if you want to know more, you can go to my channel homepage and check out my videos. Narrow your search to Goose Creek. There's a wealth of information that can help you decide what you want to put in your bag for Candle Weekend or what you want to hold off on for this over 60% off sale that's on the horizon. So Candle Weekend begins today at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Like I said, I'm probably publishing this around the time that it has begun. Bath & Body Works, y'all, I have a lot to say, so let's head over to the website. Okay, first things first, Candle Day price at Bath & Body Works is $9.95 for 3 wicks. There is speculation that the special lid candles will not be included. However, there's conflicting information. I guess there's signs in store showing they will be included. The marketing online is saying it's up to $29.95 price point, 3 wicks. The only thing I think we know for sure is that the ceramic candles are not going to be included, which why I do not know. Nobody wants those even at 75% off. So good luck with that, Bath & Body Works. But everything else is $9.95. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out my prepping for Candle Day video. I'll link it below and pop a card up here. I did talk about the 30 candles that are being released specifically for Candle Day. You're going to want to check out that list and probably make a list of your own because it's starting tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. That's 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And there is a lot of stuff on the website, y'all, including, as I mentioned in that video, stuff from Summer Sass that's popping back up on the website. So I'm just going to go into all 3 wicks, and then I'm going to go over here and sort by new arrivals, and that way I'm only seeing the new along with the returning spring, summer, fall candles that we thought were sold out, but have now returned to the website. Now, technically, you can buy all this stuff right now for $27.95. Don't do that. wait till tonight when it starts. You can distinguish summer sass candles from the Candle Day candles because the Candle Day ones are going to have this just added icon here. And so now we have access to labels, we have access to scent notes. If it's a vault candle like Snow Day is, it's also going to show you the last year it was out. So it shows here circa 2013. You've got a few hours if you're watching this right after I've published it to check out all that information and really hone in on what you want to pick up for Candle Day. I'm not going to go through all these because there's 30 and it will take us all day, and I want to make sure this gets out sometime today before these sales launch. So I'm going to let you peruse, but I am going to highlight all of the returning stuff that is back on the website that we haven't seen for a bit. I will also take note that the Better Together or Perfect Together collection, there was a comment on the subreddit yesterday. She said that she had talked to her associates at her store and they said they'd only received 2 crates each of the limited edition candles. That is not much. Probably the first couple people who get there will buy those up right away. So if you're worried about the limited release ones selling out before you can snag them in store, I would say put in an online order. That's just my suggestion. Also, we can confirm Fireside was on some lists, but not others. It is showing up, so Fireside did come back. That one is too smoky for my nose, but if you like smoky candles, I think you would enjoy that one. We're seeing some return here. This is White Barn last summer, early spring this year. Sugared Lemon Zest. We've got the Sass candles that came out last summer, including Sugared Pretzel Twist, which I do really need my hands on. And this brings me to the same question with Bath & Body Works that I get with Goose Creek. Should I buy now or wait until winter sass? A lot of this stuff will sell out, I think, within minutes. The old stuff will sell out very quickly once Candle Day begins online. Now, does that mean we won't see these again for sass? No, we might. We didn't see these at the fall sale, what I called QAS, quarterly annual sale, and they're here now. So it's very possible that we won't see them for Candle Day. They'll sell out quickly, and then we will see them again at winter sass. Again, it's a risk. You'll want to weigh your options if you really want it. Get it at Candle Day price. It's still a good price. Save your receipt if you need to, and then if you see it at winter sass for cheaper, you can always buy it at the cheaper price, return that candle using the old receipt. That's what I plan to do. But it's a risk. You have to decide. Now, I will say at winter sass, some of these will probably be cheaper. I did notice on the Life Inside the Page blog yesterday, Tessa's page, she had a note under semi-annual sale that there's a potential that 3 wicks will be $7.99. And that's a really cheap price for the clearance candles. Normally, sass is not the best time to buy. Usually they start at like $11 and then they go up to half price. And then maybe at the end of sass, some of them will drop to 75% off. And the ones that are 75% off are from the previous sass. Those are always 75% off, but the stores don't usually have many of those. So I don't know what sass is going to look like. Things are evolving at Bath & Body Works. It could be cheaper than Candle Day, but I'm just not going to risk it. I'm going to pick stuff up at Candle Day pricing. You do have to hit next or see more twice to get to the end of everything that's been posted to the website. Lots of spring and summer. This warm vanilla sugar, I don't think I've seen that since January or February of earlier this year. A lot of fall stuff making its way back to the website. A vanilla coconut, hello. I might need another one of those. We've got Halloween candles showing up. There's the dill candle, by the way, in case you're curious what that looks like. I really like this collection's kind of watercolor vibe. I think those labels are really pretty, but I don't need a fresh cut lilacs. I still have one from 2 years ago for this spring. Coconut Pina Colada is a good one. We have all these tropical candles. Picnic Petals is making a comeback. The Christmas in July candles are showing up on the website. And we're not done, y'all. There is more. More Halloween. This collection that came out last January, including Sugared Jasmine, that was an oddball. Blue Sky Haze. Here's more of the new. Again, you can tell by the just added tag. We've got the Perfect Autumn making a return. Maple Pumpkin showing back up. Pumpkin Spice Latte showing back up. Raspberry Mimosa, which sold out pretty early this fall, is back on the website. Got some from this summer collection that are available again. Eucalyptus Rain. Now that's not a new label, that's the old label, but that's here. I love that candle. So you have like this mix of super new release just for Candle Day and then stuff that's coming out of storage, I suppose. I don't know where this stuff is coming from or why it's suddenly available. There's the sugared pretzel twist. But there are so many candles to choose from. A lot of these older ones I don't think will last very long. The ones that are new for Candle Day, I have to put Peebs at halt. He's behind the camera trying to climb over the keyboard. You can't go this way, buddy. No, there we go. And some of the limited release Candle Day ones I think will sell out quick. There's a lot to see, a lot to peruse, lots of labels to look at, lots of old stuff to look at and see what's come back and what you want to add to the bag. Yeah, Easter candles, you know, Easter candy basket, ocean driftwood. Y'all, I just so much. Evil Queen? Evil Queen is back? Wow. Yeah. Oh, and there's two holiday delights. There's a green one and a pink one. I think it's the same candle, but different labels. This line that came out in January. Yeah, where did these come from? I don't know where they came from, y'all. Spring apple? Yes. Hello? I haven't seen that one for a bit. And I think there's one more page. Yeah, so white tea and sage. Okay, now we're back to the stuff that was recently released. So y'all, there is so much to look through. Check it out. Watch my other video on Candle Day. Tell me below what you're excited about, those returning ones. I can't wait. The anticipation is overwhelming for me. And I have to work this afternoon, so I got to make sure I set alarms so I'm online at the right time. Let's head over to Kringle. There's nothing happening over at Kringle. I can't find a single sale. Even the country candles that are being discontinued, back up to full price. In my opinion, this is a massive missed opportunity by Kringle. But if they don't want to put their candles on sale for Candle Day like every other retailer, then by all means, don't. But I do want to highlight, and this is the only thing I'm focusing on today, they do have the new candles that were released for me this morning, 9 a.m. I did do a full lit review on all 6 candles that came out. There's 3 in the regular large jars for $31 that came out in the Classic Winter Flight. And then there are 3 new reserve candles that came out for $34. I will link below the video that I did on the lit review of these candles. I'll also pop a card up here for you if you want to know more. You can use my code 3WICKThesis. That will take 15% off of your full price order. It will also earn me a small commission. You could also wait for these to go on markdown. Usually Kringle does do a post-holiday sale. I don't know that these will be included, but they do often have a sale after Christmas. So right now, Candle Day, they got nothing going on. Just some new, and I have talked ad nauseum about these candles on my channel, so I'm not going to go over them here in this episode today. Okay, let's talk about Yankee next, despite the fact that I'm not excited about this sale, but if you like Yankee, this is an excellent price. You have to be a member to get this price point today. It is $12 on all large candles. So if you click Shop Now, that also includes their special collab. For example, the Polar Express collab. It also includes a new collection that just came out today that has 4 candles in it. There's Frosty Glow that was just released. This one has scent notes of aromatic, watery eucalyptus, pine, fir balsam, lavender, sage, mint, wormwoods, white flowers, vanilla, and amber. Now, I'm not going to be picking any of these up because I have not had good luck with Yankee. I also have a large de-stash pile over here that I'm looking at that I'm going to be filming a video for. Most of them are Yankee candles that I am de-stashing because I just can't get strength and throw out of them, and I'm done with the brand. But if you're not and you're having good luck, by all means, take advantage of this sale. Merry Mingle has top notes of citrus, orange, grapefruit, lime, apple, and spearmint, mid notes of fruit, strawberry, gardenia, almond, and rose, and base notes of caramel and vanilla. Twinkling Tinsel. I like the label on that one. It's a bell. Yeah. This one has frosted ginger, iced eucalyptus, nutmeg, clove, verbena blossom, patchouli, cedarwood, and musk. And then the fourth one that was released today is a velvet joy. And this one has peach nectar, strawberry, raspberry, violet, orris, rose, powdery accord, sandalwood, and white musk. So there is some new, amazing price on their large jars, and that's true of the tumblers or the classic old school Yankee jar. If you aren't a member, it's only 40% off, so definitely sign up, become a member, log in, and shop for the $12 price point. What else over at Yankee? Anything else? Is that it? Yeah, that's all that's going on at Yankee. There are 3 wicks because that's usually where I focus my energy if I'm shopping with Yankee, are not a great price point. It's just the 40% off. Otherwise, I might pick up 1 or 2, 3 wicks and give them a try, but those aren't currently on markdown, so I am going to hold off. I'm going to wait on those. But $12 for a large jar is not bad. And then Slack & Co. does have some of their 4-wick candles on sale. However, if I limit my availability to in stock, it's almost nothing. There's only 22 products left. So some of these, it's weird. It's showing up $30. You have to click on them. So some of them are $15.99. Some of them are showing the sale price point. So like this one is showing that it's $15. This one's showing that it's $13.99. But if you click on it, it will show you the sale price even if it's currently listing the full price. Even then, this one says $15, but then it's showing up $13.99. So I would say if you see one that you're interested in, click on it, add it to the cart. I will also add that my code is still taking 25% off of sale price, and you do not have to spend the usual $40 to get that. So if I put this $9.99, which I recommend, Witch's Spell candle into the cart, and then I go to checkout, and I put in my code 3wick Thesis, which that is an affiliate code. I will make commission if you use it. It is small though. You'll see it took off 25%, making that candle $9. That's a good price for a Homeworx 4-wick candle. So not bad if there's stuff in stock that you're interested in. For me, there's only a couple of candles that I would toss in the cart. I do like Dark Harvest. I really liked the Wicked Cherry faceted jar. But for the most part, there's not much left. The stuff I do want is either full price or sold out. So I don't know that I'll be shopping Homeworx this weekend, but there are some good deals to be had if you're on the website. I'll also highlight that they have new bundles that they released. Some of these scents, like Espresso Martini, is basically unscented, but this makes for a great gift. It comes with both a reed diffuser and a candle, if that's your thing. And I'm pretty sure my code will work on that as well. Let's just go ahead and give that a try and see. Yeah, it's taking the 25% off of those as well. So savings to be had, some goodies if you're interested. For me, I think I'm focusing almost all of my energy on Bath & Body Works. I'm gonna drop some cash. It's gonna be a lot. Also, I haven't checked. Kroger did put their gift cards back on sale. I did a post yesterday about that. I don't know if those are still available, but if they are, check that link out. That'll save you 20% on top of Candle Day pricing. You can only buy 2 gift cards though, so it's a maximum of $100, but you pay $80. All right, y'all, tell me in the comments below, how excited are you? Are you shopping Candle Day at any of the retailers? Which ones? What do you want to pick up? Are you shopping online, in person? Do you have a list? Oh, I have so many questions. Share that below. And if you appreciate my Wick-end deal videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. That lets me know that you want to keep seeing content like this. Also, if you want to see more of my videos, including reviews, make sure you hit the subscribe button before you take off. And I will see you tomorrow. I have that Goose Creek lit review, at least 1. I might do 2 tomorrow. And then Saturday, I will share with you my massive Candle Day haul. I cannot wait to show you what I pick up. Until then, have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.